So the Samsung Galaxy S23 has been out for almost 6 months now, and I kind of want to wrap up my last initial thoughts of this specific phone, at least how it's held up for the past almost half of a year, and I think it's definitely a great phone. I think Samsung did a great job with this device. Again, it's not like a perfect phone or anything, but I do think Samsung made a pretty good upgrade coming from its previous generation. And honestly, there hasn't really been too many issues or problems or widespread issues that a lot of people have been experiencing at one time, which is honestly a very good thing. If you want to pick up this phone, links will be down in the description. You can get it from there and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now, starting off with the outside of the S23, still has that 6.1-inch dynamic AMOLED display, still looks great, and still looks like a beautiful phone as well. So there's not really too much to complain about from this specific phone from that aspect, which is honestly a very good thing. It's still probably one of the better panels out there, although it's not the best panel. It's a very good sized display for how small this phone is. You're still getting USB-C on the bottom. You're still getting a frosted glass back as well, which is beautiful. You're getting that triple camera setup, wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, lots and lots of cool features built in within this phone. And as I mentioned, this is a really, really good device from that perspective. The outside is very, very good build. And if you're comparing this against even rumors and leaks of next couple generation of devices, I just don't know how they're going to get that much more better than this. This is pretty much the top tier, at least in my opinion. So in terms of the outside, still holds up very well. We have gotten a few phones that came out after this device, things like the Pixel 7a. We are getting into the new iPhones very soon, but there's been a lot of devices that came out in between the Nothing Phone 2. We now have the Fold 5 and the Flip 4, or the Flip 5 too. And the cameras of the Galaxy S23 still hold up against all those new devices that came out. In my opinion, Samsung just knocks it out of the park with their Galaxy cameras, and they are probably some of the best cameras out there. And I definitely do think that on the S23, you are getting a very, very solid camera with very good camera quality. And like I mentioned, it holds up very, very well against those other devices, which is a really good thing. So beyond that, this is still a very good phone from that perspective, and it definitely gets a thumbs up for me for sure. Now, on top of that, with this type of device, you are getting a phone that's kind of depreciated a little bit in the used market pricing as well. So this thing costs a little bit basically around $600 as of right now. And you can probably get it even cheaper than that in some other places as well. So software wise, it has gotten a few software updates. It's going to be getting Android 14 on One UI 6 very soon. So there's going to be some movement there. We're probably going to get the betas very soon if they're already not out by the time I'm be making this video. Performance-wise, still one of the best things going on for this phone. You're getting that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset inside with 8GB of RAM. And I really do think this is a very good, phone from that perspective. Getting a phone with 8GB of RAM with that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is amazing. That's a very, very good chipset for this year. And that's a great amount of RAM to have on a phone like this too. So you're really not even missing out on too much from that perspective either, because this phone is still killing it when it comes down to the performance. And even the battery life was pretty good. I think it was a pretty good upgrade coming from the Galaxy S22. For some reason, that device was giving me such weird issues in terms of battery. But with the S23, definitely a big improvement. And I'm definitely getting just a better experience phone from this device over the other ones. So to sum it up, I'll definitely tell you with the S23, very solid phone, very solid performance, and it definitely gets a thumbs up for me. And 6 months later, it's really only gotten better, which is a really good thing going for this device. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.